Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, May 7th, 2014, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, you may think I'm hiding my face because of bad markets, but that's not true. I chomped down on a chicken sandwich today and busted out a front crown, so I look like a toothless homeless person. So I don't particularly want to show my face until I get my dentist to fix my teeth. So I might be off the screen for the next couple days. Anyway, it's a good day to get off the screen, though. We had another terrible day today. I mean, this is really hideous. We ended up, we had about negative $4,000 yesterday on the close, which was pretty terrible, and we had closed out a whole bunch of losing trades. Well, that $4,000 went to negative $10,000 today. I mean, just terrible. And that was in spite of the fact that we were nearly at break even right after the open. But once again, we come in okay right on the open, and then everything gets bad. And we are carrying negative $600 going into tomorrow. We basically had 7 trades both getting out and getting in today, and 6 of them are negative. This was in spite of the fact that Dow went up 117 points today. I mean, this is really serious stuff. I just want to throw something in here to think about. I started work with systems over 25 years ago. From the very first time I got some new software that was made by then Omega Research for testing trading systems. And I spent thousands of hours testing trading systems and got really interested in, what kind of algorithms work, what kinds did not. But one of the interesting things that I did way back then is I tried to develop the worst possible system in the world. In other words, to develop a system that would always lose money. And it was an interesting experience because what I discovered was it was impossible to develop a system that always lost money. And if you think about it, this is why. Because if you develop a system that always lost money, then you could simply reverse the signals and you would have a system that always made money. In other words, you would have discovered the Holy Grail, and that is impossible. So, although this may be of small comfort to people who have been following me and following my trading of this system, I will tell you that right now, this system, at least for the last 8 or 9 weeks, does appear to be like the world's worst trading system ever devised or ever invented. And it's precisely for that reason that it can't continue this way, because you could reverse the trading signals and you'd be making a lot of money the last 8 and 9 weeks. And the way markets are, markets just aren't going to allow that. So things will turn around, but right now, hey, this looks like the world's worst trading system, and I'll be the first one to admit that. And it's really been pretty terrible. This is the Dow Jones Industrial Average today. I was not happy with today's action, even though the Dow closed up 117 points. We are, as I said yesterday, I do not want to trade between these 2 red lines. I don't want us getting locked into a trading range there, because we're just going to get thrown from pillar to post day after day, which is exactly what is happening. This morning, the market opens, and then it just crashes, goes all the way down here, penetrates the red line nicely, but then immediately starts rallying again, just like it did over here, and it comes up and closes up 117 points, putting us right between the yellow line or the red lines. And what's going to happen tomorrow? Oh, it'll probably reverse. It's going to slosh around here. What we want to see is this market to break down and get way down below. I like to see a 500-point break here at least, and that is what's going to help us. Or alternatively, it could go up and get above this, but I just don't think it's got the energy to do that. Right now, it just wants to slosh around, and we're just getting battered by this indecisive sideways action. About the only thing I can say positive is that I do like is that the Dow isn't doing all its movement during the first 15-30 minutes of the day. It's doing all kinds of stuff here, and ultimately I do believe that will benefit us. That is different types of patterns, and I like to see different types of patterns, but so far these patterns aren't working out for us at all. I have nothing good to show you, but I will show you an example of you know, the frustrating stuff that is going on. And let's see here, did I goof here? Here we go. Okay, this is CSIQ, Canadian Solar, and you can see here, you know, a few days ago we got a buy over here. It went up nicely, had some nice profits in here, but as soon as that market gets up here, the sellers come in, bang it down. We end up getting out here for, you know, a small loss, but nevertheless it's no profit. The profits that we had here are gone. Again, yesterday CSIQ jumps up, we get into it, it goes against us, we're holding a fairly substantial loss there, but this morning, you know, there's hope. This thing jumps way up there. I took a screenshot of it up here, put it on the website, or we'll put it on the website. We were up $1,000 up here, and down it comes slam, and we are out with about a $600 loss here. And this is just what is happening over and over again. You know, I don't know if you've ever seen that arcade game where you got a hammer and you got the moles coming out of a hole, and when the moles pop their head out of the hole, you hit them with a hammer. Well, that's what this game feels like, only we are buying when the moles jump their head up out of the hole, and the market gods are coming in here with a hammer and knocking us down every time, and that's what it feels like. It's very tough. Anyway, that's the way it went on another bad Wednesday. This is Trader Bob signing off from Trading Paradise. I will see you tomorrow on Thursday.